What were common religious practices in medieval religion? Breaking news for history enthusiasts. The question on many minds today is, what were common religious practices in medieval religion? With recent discussions around the influence of religion in history, this topic is especially relevant. Let's uncover the details that shaped the spiritual lives of people during this fascinating period. Medieval religion in Europe was largely centered around Christianity, with the Catholic Church playing a vital role. Regular attendance at Mass was essential for the faithful. People participated in sacraments such as baptism and communion, which were key to their spiritual lives. Interestingly, Mass was conducted in Latin, a language that many lay people did not understand. Yet, it remained a central aspect of worship. Another important practice was the veneration of saints. Saints were highly respected figures, and their relics were often housed in churches. Many believed that saints could intercede with God on their behalf. The burial of saints and martyrs beneath church altars highlighted their significance in the community. Monastic life was also a common path for many individuals. Monasteries were places of prayer, study, and work. People entered monastic life for spiritual reasons or due to family expectations. Some individuals were even compelled to join without their consent, which was a practice of forced monasticism. Devotional practices varied widely. For instance, nuns and mystics often showed devotion to specific figures like the infant Jesus. They used dolls and cradles in their practices, which added a personal touch to their spirituality. The Crusades were a major religious movement during this time. These military campaigns aimed to reclaim the Holy Land and convert non-Christians. In regions like the Baltic, Crusaders employed various methods to introduce Christianity to local populations. Prayer and fasting were regular practices, especially during Lent. These acts were seen as ways to purify oneself and seek spiritual growth. Pilgrimages to sacred sites such as Rome, Santiago de Compostela, and Canterbury were also common. These journeys were viewed as acts of devotion and penance. These common religious practices reflected the diverse activities that defined medieval European society. Understanding them helps us appreciate the profound impact of religion on everyday life during this era.